Welcome to the program Positive Atheism, which is written by Gora, the atheist. Now, I am going to read out you the second chapter of this book, Atheistic Philosophy, and now I am going to continue from the last episode where I have left. Imaginations are primarily non-real derivations of basic facts. They are at first neither true nor false. They are just opinions to be believed in or rejected at one's own choice. But imaginations shift themselves into truths and falsehoods when they are subjected to verification with further facts. Truths are imaginations which stand the test of verification, and falsehoods are imaginations which fail in the test. The method of shifting the true from the false among imaginations through verification with further facts is the method of science. As the truths and falsehoods are relative to verification with further facts, unverified and unverifiable imaginations are neither true nor false. They remain opinions. Absolute truth is a misnomer in this context because the claim of absoluteness evades verification. All absolute truths like first cause and infinity are mere imaginations and at best hypotheses. Similarly, poetic imaginaries are pleasant fancies which are pure imaginations. Giants of fables and angels of mythology are examples of unverifiable imaginations which amuse children and teach morals. Neither popularity nor respect can invest an imagination with the validity of truthfulness or condemn it as a falsehood without subjecting it to the indispensable condition of verification with further facts. While a fact is wholly verified, a truth contains an element of faith in its unverified part. So, a truth is a generalization while a fact is finite. Consequently, a faith to be a truth is not verified ordinarily by all the facts that it comprehends. If that were done, the truth turns out into a fact itself and loses the advantage of acquiring indirect knowledge through imaginations. So, verification with a fair sampling of further facts is deemed sufficient to accept a faith of truth or to reject it as a falsehood. On account of the sampling of further facts, some amount of faith lurks in the truth in the part that it lies outside the samples. So, a truth is exposed to challenges by new facts. Newton's law of gravitation had to be revised in the light of fresh facts that were known by the study of the transit of Mercury. Our knowledge grows from truths to wider truths as and when fresh facts come into our experience. Therefore, the scientific method requires an open mind for its full functioning. For scientific inference as well as for verification, facts themselves should be reliable. In this connection, hallucinations betray their falseness. A host who awaits a friend may hear a call at the door at the appointed time, though the friend failed to keep his engagement. The opening of the door and the failure to find the friend reveal the falseness of the sound. It is a hallucination. Dependence on hallucinations causes disappointments. Psychotic effects of drug addicts and visions of delirious patients are also hallucinations. Religious devotees suffer from several kinds of hallucinations. They see the vision of God in the forms familiar to them and receive revelations of messages in the language they know. A Hindu sees the vision of God with 4 hands, whereas a Christian sees Jesus on the cross or carrying a lamb or healing a leper. A Muslim devotee hears the message of brotherhood of jihad according to the frame of his mind. Poets, painters, and sculptors give concrete shapes to airy imaginations. A girl who could not make up her mind as to her marriage listened to the church bell tell her marry. Later, when the alliance proved unhappy, she listened to the same ding-dong of the church bell tell her divorce. Hallucinations and apparitions, objectifications of wishful thinking. They are induced by drug, disease, or by intense expectation. They appear real to the subject in the moment of experience. They cannot be experienced in the same way by the same subject at another time or by another person at the same time. Therefore, hallucinations are subjective realities and objective falsehoods. Illusions, on the other hand, are produced by a real but by an unusual combination of several factors. A mirage can be seen and an echo can be heard by any person situated at the same place and time. Miracles, on verification, will be found never to have happened or to be mere illusions like the tricks of magical performance. Sorcery, charm, amulets, exorcism, incantations, conjuration, theurgy, and similar artifices of black magic are either forceful auto-suggestions or deceptive tricks for selfish advantage. Hallucinations and illusions are not facts useful for scientific investigation. And from here, I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Samaram channels, which has crossed more than 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.